everybody, welcome to this wonderful reading. I'm Zoe Alex, welcome. In this reading, I'm going to provide you that this will be a very interesting reading. Why? Because let me explain. The point being is that I'm going to be doing is a Celtic cross reading, kind of. Basically, it means that I'll do different kinds of about what are going to be doing on with this whole entire reading, and yes, this is like almost a weekend reading. It kind of does for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but begins on this way of how it seemed to be because I just want to figure out what's happening around this situation, whether if it's good for you all or not. But you have to pay attention to, in many ways, to have that expression and have that, mobility and having ways to accept it, right? Now, I'll read you an oracle card that we will start, then I'm going to start reading, and then I'll do the Celtic cross, and then at the end of the video, I'll do the enchanted map, then you will hear my voice again. But this is the way it happens because majority is the way it goes, where you're having a good day, a bad day, or you're not happy, whatever it is. But the point being is that in this whole entire reading, you have to pay attention on what's going on around in that situation, right? So you have to try to get along or whatever, or there's something that was pissing off or whatever, or you're upset or there's something wrong. But there's always these problems that you need to, you're trying to be patient rather than being impatient that you want it now, That's what it seems to be, right? So in this reading it says patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yes, patience is the key. Patience is where you're going to accept on what's happening in that perspective. When you have patience, you have that reality of saying, okay, well, this is the way it happens. This is the way it goes. And, this is like almost divine timing. Everything has to be divining, right? This is the way it goes because you have to accept on how it is, right? So when you have patience, you have that guarantee of saying, okay, well, God doesn't know what to do. That's what it seems to be. You have to pay attention to it, right? And when you pay attention to it, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do. That's what it seems to be, right? You have to pay attention, right? So when you pay attention, you have patience, right? So you have to do that. You can't be impatient saying, I want it now, or, if, just for example, if someone was, being controlling, and they're in control and they're controlling you, it's like kind of like saying like I'm being impatient. I want you to do something for me. That's just an example, okay? But the point being is that this is the way it happens. Where if you have patience, patience is a good story to tell because you have it from the start, the middle, and end. You have patience all through your life. You want things to happen in a slow pace. And when you do that, you need to be patient. That's all you can, right? And this is how it is. So this is what it seems to be, okay? So think about that way of how it is, right? This is the way it happens because this is the way it seems to be, right? So just for a minute, I'm gonna take a sip of beverage as my coffee is. Alright, so everything is all shuffled and, all that. So I'm going to look at the Celtic cross, okay? The Celtic cross is a very different way, and this is the way it kind of goes. So eventually you will see the cards eventually, but this is how it is, how it's going to be, the way it happens, okay? So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please give a comment, and enjoy about how it seems to be, right? And let's see who's in the middle. Alright, so the start of this reading that I'm going to tell you all is, here we go. So in this reading, you have basically the Page of Wands crossed by the Knight of Wands is upright. So it does represent where you're maybe accepting on how things are. You have to think about how it is. The Page of Wands does represent there was something that was happening in that format. It is crossed by the Page of Pentacles is upright and the Eight of Swords is upright. So there could be like anxiety kind of thing. Everyone has anxiety because they're feeling kind of sad or whimpering. Page of Pentacles, it does represent Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Eight of Swords represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Cups represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Page of Swords represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Nine of Wands represents Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So there's 9 zodiac signs in this picture. But I'm just going to clarify, because I'm going to clarify, right? And I love that word clarify. So everything's all shuffled. So I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So Page of Cups reversed, followed by the Eight of Pentacles reversed, followed by the King of Cups reversed. But you have the Emperor that's reversed. Yeah, because there is no structure, nothing. The Page of Cups reversed, there's no loyalty. There's nothing like that. It's like, why is that going to be happening? That's what it seems to be. Okay. Now, the Page of Cups reversed to this Eight of Swords. Five of Wands reversed. Followed by the Hierophant is upright. Followed by the Seven of Cups is upright. Yeah, so it does represent a delusion here. It represents like deja vu, right? The Hierophant upright does represent your guidance or your inner voice. That's how it seems to be. So that's how it is. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So you have the Nine of Wands is upright, followed by the Four of Wands is upright. So the Nine of Wands does represent fear, right? That's how it is. And the Four of Wands is upright because there's celebration, or maybe you're going to get married, whatever it is. So there was something that was happening in this, how it is, and you think, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do. But in that aspect, you think, okay, this is the way it happens. I'm going to clarify this Emperor, the Devil reversed, followed by the Lovers is upright. Yeah, because you want to have decisions. You want decisions. You want things to happen. So, when you have decisions, you think, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do, I can think about it, and you're just waiting about how it is. You're thinking about, oh, well, woe is me, I don't know what to do, and you think, wait, why would I do this? Why? And you have to think about that, right? Because you need to think, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do, but then it's like, well, doesn't make any sense, right? Doesn't make any sense to do that. So what's this Page of Swords to this Knight of Pentacles? I'm going to do the 3-card reading again. So the Hermit reversed, followed by the Magician is upright, followed by the Wheel of Fortune is upright, followed by the Fool reversed, followed by the Hierophant is upright. Yeah, you want to use your inner voice. That's what you want to do. The Hermit reversed, there's no solitude, but you already have a soulmate. It could be representing that. The Magician is upright because you're basically above and beyond in that situation, right? That's how it is. So you know what to do. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. You want to have good luck on your side. That's the way it happens. So you think, okay, well, everything's fine. But I'm going to clarify the Hermit card right towards this Five of Wands here. The Hangman is upright, followed by the Strength card represents Leo. So you're going to have strength, but the Hangman is upright because it does represent restrictions. Okay, everything is like restricted, right? So that's the way it kind of happens, where you think, okay, well, I know what to do, but let us think what's happening, right? You think, okay, well, this is the way it goes, and this is beyond the point of view. This is the way of how you can cherish that way and say, okay, well, this is how it happens, right? Because when you think about it, you have to have dignity, self-respect. You do things to have that moderation of what you're going to be doing, right? What else? What's happening? So let me clarify the Page of Swords all the way to the Hierophant. So you have the Six of Coins reversed, followed by the Hermit upright, followed by the Emperor reversed, followed by the Six of Wands is upright, followed by the Queen of Cups is upright. So it does represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as the women's situation, as the feminine. The Six of Wands, it does represent celebration in one way or another. The Emperor reversed, there's no structure, but then the Hermit is upright because now it's basically it is solitude, but you're looking for a soulmate. It could be that, right? There's lots of possibilities out there, and you think, okay, well, this is how it is, but it's not really. But I'll clarify that Hermit card all the way to the Knight of Wands. The Star reversed, followed by the Chariot upright. Yeah, it does represent progress. You know, when you have progress, you think, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do. When you have progress, things will go and fall into place. You know, that's the way it happens, right? Now, the Emperor and the Star, I'm going to clarify that. The Queen of Swords is upright. Yeah, so it does represent another air sign. It could represent Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in one or another, and this is the way it kind of goes. So, you know, in this whole entire reading, you think, okay, well, this is how it is. This is almost like a weekend reading, but for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it does represent that. Because you think, okay, well, this is going to happen on this day. This is going to happen this day. You know, things will go into place, right? Because when you have patience, patience is the key, right? It will open all doors, kind of like that. But, you know, that's my expression, right? But that's what it seems to be. Because you need to move on. You need to do things. You need to think about, okay, well, this is how it is. Right? So let me clarify. Let me clarify from the Page of Swords again to the Queen of Cups. The Hierophant reversed, followed by the Two of Swords reversed, or upright. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, wow. But then you have Six of Swords is upright. So basically you have movement, you know, you're going through that stage. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, you're going to have bad luck. That's all you're trying to do. The Two of Swords is upright because you don't know which direction you're going to take, left or right. But you have to make your own decisions. That's the way it happens. But I'm going to clarify that. Queen of Swords reversed. The Death card reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands. Three of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed, wow, and the Queen of Pentacles is upright. So you could be a working person, right? So you'd be working, whatever it is. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands reversed, yeah, because you're not in communication. This is like when you have no communication, you're not going to communicate. So it could happen on the weekend. It could happen, you know, when it is that the day of this is the way it kind of looks, right? You think, okay, well, you know, everything will be fine, and then you think, wait, you know, this is the way it happens, you know. So you need to think about, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do, but then you think, okay, this is the way it happens. The Three of Wands reversed, I'm going to clarify that. The Devil reversed, the Strength card reversed, the Empress reversed, the Star is upright. Yeah, so you want to have inspiration. Strength reverse, you have no strength, but earlier you had strength. The Lover is upright because you want to make decisions. The Tower is upright because everything is going to change. You know, transformation, everything is going to change throughout this whole entire Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For January the 24th, January 25th, and January 26th, on between the Friday, the Saturday, and Sunday, right? This is how it is. But this is the way it happens because you need to understand that, okay, well, this is the way it goes, this is the way it happens, this is the majority, that's how it is, right? Because you get to the point, you get to, okay, well, I got this, like, you know, everything has to be, this is how it is. So I'm going to clarify the Page of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Devil reversed, followed by the Hierophant reversed, followed by the Hermit upright. Yeah, because you're looking for solitude. You're looking for that soulmate. You're looking for things to be in the right place, in the right moment, right? Because it's like divine timing. You know, you have that, but then it's like, okay, well, this is the way it happens, right? So you need to understand about how you're going to feel, the way how it happens, the way how you can do things to have moderation, right? You're moderating your emotions, your feelings, your wants, your needs, whatever it is, right? And this could be very interesting about what's happening, because everything changes in a split second, you know. So that's how it is, right? So I'm going to clarify the Star card all the way to the Hermit. The Judgment is upright, followed by the Empress is upright, followed by the Wheel of Fortune is upright. Yeah, because you're now going to have good luck on your side. You know, so it's between this back and forth between good luck, bad luck, whatever it is, right? That's what it seems to be. Because, you know, this is just like a general reading, but it could be your way of saying, okay, well, this is the way it happens, right? So now I'm trying to figure out who's in the middle of this situation. The Knight of Swords is upright. So there could be drama in this situation. When you have drama, it's kind of very interesting, but, you know, this is the way how it goes, because, you know, I'm talking about everyone that has drama, okay? This is the way of how it goes, where you think, okay, well, why do we have drama? Why do we have this, right? You have to think about, well, this is an opportunity to learn. And when you learn, you get educated, right? That's what the Page of Swords is here. You're going to get educated. And when you get educated, you need to learn about your facts. And, you know, this is how it is. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's not, right? So you have to look at this and say, well, okay, this is the way it happens, because this is how it is, right? Because it is true, right? It is true. One more. So tell me something, what's happening in this situation. So who's doing this? Who's doing the Knight of Swords during this weekend? Six of Swords yours, there's no movement. Two of Swords reverse, because you're on the right path. Two of Cups reverse, there's no friendships, relationships. Oh boy. Page of Swords is upright. Yeah, because you're going to get educated. So just clarify that Page of Swords to this. Yeah, so just clarify that. But the Nine of Swords is upright. Yeah, because you're feeling trauma. Yeah, it's like, why do I have to do this? You know, that's the way it goes, right? Because it's like, why? You know, that's what it seems to be, right? This is the way it happens, where, okay, well, why you don't have relationships, friendships, you know, you're having good luck, you know, this is the way it happens, right? Because majority is the way it goes, right? It's the way it happens, right? So let's see what's happening. So let me clarify. The Six of Swords. Ten of Swords is upright. Ten of Cups is upright. King of Swords reversed. Five of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed. No romance. King of Cups reversed. There's no support. Three of Cups reversed. There's no celebration. But 10 wants to celebrate because you have all these burdens. Yeah, because you're going through that. You're going through that stage. You're going through that. 10 of Swords to celebrate. You have all these conclusions. You know, that's the way it goes. So I'm going to clarify that 10 of Swords. So Wands reversed. The Fool reversed. The Knight of Coins reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. But the Ace of Cups is upright. Yeah, because you want to have satisfaction. You want to have satisfactory. Yeah. So this is very interesting. This is like a different reading, but I can understand that. Anything else? So you have the 9 of Coins reversed, followed by the Temperance is upright. Yeah, because you're going to be healing. Yes, you'll be healing. What's after that? The 9 of Wands reversed, followed by the Hierophant is upright. Yeah, because you want guidance. You want things to appear. Yeah, you want to know what's happening through that situation. It's like, okay, this is how it is, right? I'll be using my inner voice, or I'm going to use my guidance. That's the way it happens. Yeah. So I can get to that way of saying, all right, well, if I have patience, I know what to do, right? And when you look at this, you think, okay, well, this is how it seems to be, right? So let me clarify. So let me clarify from the Temperance and then work my way. Queen of Pentacles upright, there's stability. Knight of Cups upright, there's romance. Wow. Death card reversed, there's no endings. Six of Pentacles reversed, there's no kindness. Oh my. Hierophant is upright, there's guidance. I just said that. So you have romance, stability. You have guidance, but you have no kindness. Yeah, you're not being kind. No, you're not. It's ridiculous. You know, when you have no kindness, it's like you're being unkind. It's like, why? You know, you're saying, why me? That's the question that you need to answer. So the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to clarify that. The 7 of Cups reversed, so there's no delusion. Hangman is alright. There's stillness, but there are restrictions. The 7 Wands reversed. There's no silence. High Priestess is alright. There's inner voice. Yeah, I just said that. 9 Wands alright. There's fear. Yeah. What's in the middle here? Magician upright. There's skill. What's else with the 6 of Pentacles? The 5 Wands is alright. There's chaos. Yeah. So you have chaos, skill, guidance, stillness, inner voice, fear. Yeah, stillness is like restrictions, you know, whatever it is. Wow. What's else with this High Priestess here? Ace of Cups reversed. There's no satisfactory. Yeah, everything is unsatisfactory, right? That's how it is. Followed by the 2 of Swords, is that right? These are in the crossroads. Which direction you're going to take, left or right? You know? So, what, you're going to choose fear, or you're going to just choose skill? Which is it, right? So let me clarify the 2 of Swords here. The Chariot reversed, there's no progress. 8 of Pentacles reversed, there's no perfection. But Ace of Wands is alright, there's new beginnings. Yep. What's this skill is? Wow, the Justice here is, yeah, you're not telling the truth. Wow, so you're lying about something. Why are you lying about something? Why? Why you're lying? Ace of Swords reversed, there's no anxiety. But Ace of Swords is upright, your understanding. Why you're understanding when you're not telling the truth? That's the question I'm looking for. So what's the opposite with that? 2 Wands reversed, you're not planning. But the 8 of Wands is up right there, speed. Okay. Anything else? The Strength card reverse, you're not being brave. But then the Tower is upright because there is transformation. Wow. Wow. So from the lying part, because you're not telling the truth, you have transformation. Wow. So everything is changing. What's between the middle, between the transformation and the new beginnings? The 10 of Wands is alright. There's burdens. Yeah, it is. Yes. Yes, that's what it needs to be. Opposite? The 10 of Pentacles reverse, there's no wealth. Wow, so you are actually lying because you don't have the money. Wow. What's opposite with that card? 3 of Wands reverse, there's no communication. Yeah, because you have no money. Nope. But then you have Wheel of Fortune's alright because you're going to have good luck on your side. The Lovers reverse, there's no decisions. But the Knight of Pentacles alright because you're going to be having trust. When you have the trust, you're trusting somebody. But when you're not telling the truth, you're lying because you have no money. You know, that's ridiculous, right? So you're trying to not be greedy, or you're trying to whatever to do, and you think, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do. But in that aspect, you think, oh, well, this is not good. No, it's not. No, it's not. You have to have dignity, you have self-respect, you have things to be processing of how it's going to be. You know, this is how it goes, right? So you have to look at the left, right, and center. You know, left, right, and center. You know, so that's how it is, right? Because the center is the middle. You know, you're looking at it, right? This is the middle right here. So that's how it needs to be. You need to pay attention, right? Because I'm going to look at the bottom of the cards, so I want to see what was happening. So, yeah, see, you have the Hangman reversed because there's no restrictions, right? So when you have that, you think, okay, well, why I don't have that, you know? And then you have no Tower because there's no transformation, you know. Then you have the Magician reverse because there's no skill. But then you have the Stars upright because you are having inspiration. The Justice is like you are telling the truth. You know, that's what this card is. But you're acting like a freaking fool. Because you are. Because there was something that was incompleted. Right? And when you have no completion, no strength, but then you have the Death card that represents endings, you know, those are the things they need to do, you know, in order to do that, right? But then you have structure, you know, then you have the Lovers, and then you have things to be granted for, like you even have the Chariots upright for progress, right? That's what that is, right? You think, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do, yes, but things will go into place, you know, that's the way it goes, right? Like at the bottom of this, let's see, like Queen of Cups reverse, there's no empathy. Yeah, there's no two sides of the story here. Nothing. For one side, there's celebrations. Yeah, it is gonna be a celebrate. But then the Fool is upright. Yeah, you know, you're acting like a fool. Because when you're a fool, you're gonna have new beginnings. Like you want change. You want things to happen. The Seven of Pentacles reverse. There's no vision. No. But then the Sun reverse because you're in negativity. Yes. Right? Do you see that? Because when you're in negativity, you think, oh well, I got this. I know what to do. But then, like when you look at this, like you think, okay, well, the Four of Cups does represent the distraction, right? So you can have made basically a distraction here. So if you deal with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? There are things they need to learn in order to do that, right? That's what I don't get about this whole entire reading, but it does make sense, right? You need to pay attention to it because you have to say, all right, well, this is the way it goes, but how it is, right? Okay, what's at the bottom of this? The Emperor's reverse. Yeah, there's no nourishment, nothing. The Strength card reverse. There's no strength here, no. But then you have the Six of Pentacles, right? Because you want to act to be having kindness. Do you see the difference? Yeah. But then you have the Ten of Wands that represents burdens. Yeah. It's ridiculous. You know, this reading does make sense. That Eight Cups is upright. There's going to be an entertainer. Queen of Clubs reverse. There's no empathy. Nine of Pentacles reverse. King of Wands is upright. There's could be passion. Knight of Cups reverse. There's no romance. You know, see, that's the way it goes. Where you have burdens, right? When you have burdens, it's a pain, right? That's what it seems to be for this card. So you could deal with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? You could deal with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So you need to understand that. You need to get yourself into that perspective and say, okay, well, I'll get things done. Like you have the Magician that's reversed. There's no skill, nothing, no skill. But then you the Temperance is upright because you have healing that you're going through. Judgment is upright, yeah, because you're going to take action, right? You're going to do that. The Fool is upright, yeah, because you want change, right? You want to have change. And then you have the Justice upright because you want to tell the truth, and then or having trust, whatever it is. And then the Sun card is upright because you want positivity, right? You want to be in that way, right? You want to figure out, saying, well, this is why I need this. This is why I need to, be prepared with what I'm looking for. This is the way it happens, right? Like the Devil is upright because you have basically violation. So if you deal with another Capricorn, the Justice reverse, yeah, because you're not telling the truth. No. But then you have the Emperor's upright because you want to have structure. Yes. Like, do you see this? Yes. The Tower reverse, there is no transformation, nothing. But then you have the Sun card that represents positivity, right? So when you have positivity, between positivity, you get what you want, right? It's that way. I'm saying, okay, well, I know what to do, right? You think about, okay, well, I'll face the facts. I'll face the opportunities from the beginning to the end. Like, look at this, the Knight of Cups reverse, there's no romance. But the Nine of Pentacles is upright, yeah, because you want to believe in yourself. You want to do whatever you want to do. Like the Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Eight of Wands reverse, there's no speed. Not right now. No. Because you're in a slow speed. The Hermit's upright because you want solitude. Right? Like you're looking for a soulmate. The Two of Pentacles reverse, yeah, because you're not balancing two things at once. Because everything is unbalanced. The Two of Wands is upright, yeah, because you want to have planning, right? The Chariot reverse, there is no progress here, no, whatsoever. There's no progress. The Ten of Swords is upright because you have conclusions. And lastly, the Six of Pentacles is upright again because now you have, basically you're acting to be kindness. Like, do you see a difference there? You see it. Yeah, you do. So you need to understand the way it happens, right? This is the way it kind of goes. Now I shuffle these cards, so I'm going to see who's on the left side, who's in the middle, who's on the right. So for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is just a reading, by the way, okay? So let's see. The first one is five of Earth, Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Yeah, so that could be happening on Friday. Okay? So it would be dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus on a Friday situation. On a Saturday situation, the Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing, because you're honoring your commitments and do things, right? So that'll be on the Saturday. On a Sunday, Ace Waters, falling in love or resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition in new home. Yeah, that's what it seems to be, right? So you need to understand that. So you can deal with in their Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there are things they need to learn and pay attention in order to do that. This is the way of how you can do it and say, all right, I got this, I know what to do, right? You think about that, right? So that's what it seems to be for that way. I'm going to read you the enchanted map again, and this is how it kind of is. So this is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday reading, okay? So let's see. So what's going to happen in this reading? Let's see. One-Ring-Circus, number 15, upright. Alright. So number 15, that says one ring fits all, is you're capable and competent. It says an upright card. Okay, ready? Here we go. Independence is a key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you have acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-resilience is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are, have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you are able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people with or who mirror back your wholeness. Independent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. So basically, you need to have independence relationships. You know, when you have independence, you have to do things on your own, right? When I always say this to all my viewers who are out there, I say it that nobody won't be able to walk your hand across the street. No. If you're a little kid, sure. But when you're an adult or when whoever you are and you're crossing the street, you're doing it by yourself, right? You need to figure out about what's happening around that situation in order to do that, in order to have patience, in order to have, relationships and everything else. You need to have trustworthy and everything else. If you're not getting along, what's the point? What's the point about lying? What's the point to not telling the truth? But then you have the way of how this reading was. It's like, well, this is the way it goes, right? And when I did this whole entire solo cross reading, it doesn't have very much cards, but you know what? It had a lot. Okay, that just blows my mind. Okay, but the point being is that in this fabulous reading that I'm doing for you, this is the way how it goes, because you need to understand of how it seems to be. You need to pay attention. You need to understand what, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do. Yes, it is. But you need to divine timing. Like, there's a silver lining, okay? You need to pay attention, because you need to understand that, okay, well, you have boundaries, you have things to do, you have that, you know, how you can do it, right? And when you have reference, or you do what you can, you need to pay attention to it. You know, the way of how it goes, the way how you can do this. This is not a short and sweet. This is not your cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever it is. It's not, okay? But in this majority of this reading, you have to pay attention in order to do that. This is the way of how it seems to be. This is the way it goes. This is the way of how it is. So, you know, before I let you all go, pay attention about what's happening. Pay attention about what's going on. Pay attention about what's happening in this situation. And this is the way it goes. So I hope you all like this weekend reading, whatever it is. But this is the way it happens. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and bye for now. Really, bye.